Earth signs, this is for you if you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and you want to know about new romantic opportunities coming your way, okay? So we're going to timestamp this, and I will get that to you as soon as possible, probably in the comments, because people are more used to that, so we'll kind of bend on that one. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I invite you to join my soul fam by doing so. And of course, make sure you adjust your notifications so that you know when I upload or go live, okay? With that being said, if you want to book a personal reading, the only way to do that is by following the directions in my most recent description box. That's the only way, so be very careful of anything otherwise that you might see in comments or elsewhere, okay? And with that being said, y'all, the likes and comments really touch my heart. They also help me on YouTube, so thanks a bunch for all of you doing that. It touches my heart. My Venus in Cancer will often get sappy looking at comments, okay? So just know how much I thank you all for that, okay? With that being said, let's get started with the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. New romantic opportunities. Here we discuss red lights, yellow lights, green lights. May not know how many options, but more often than not, it's about the energies and the, you know, things to look out for, both good and bad. All right, Taurus gang, let's get started. Let's get started. What you got new coming in? Somebody's highly spiritual all day long, which is really good. Really, really good. You got some good stuff. You got some warning signs. We're going to get that all out of the way, okay? Going to get all of that out of the way. So here's what I see. All right, so, you know, you've got, let's get the yucky stuff, the things to watch out for, to avoid, okay? And then we'll go to the good stuff, okay? I call this the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, Taurus, here we go. There is somebody who is really into drama, point blank period. They're going to love drama, okay? Be careful of people who are combative, who look for reasons to find problems with whatever the case may be, okay? So just take that as it resonates, okay? Be very mindful of somebody juggling you with another person, because that is very likely to end in heartbreak, okay? So be very mindful of that. You do have options, though, several options for sure, okay? Be wary of people who are financially unstable or who have, you know, financially irresponsible. And, you know, money isn't everything. I'm not telling you to go out and look for somebody wealthy. No, but you want somebody who's financially responsible and prudent. Not greedy, but prudent, okay? Big difference, okay? So with that being said, be very mindful of commitment phobes, okay? They will leave you feeling overburdened. Do not come to be wary of somebody who is clingy, who comes to you out of loneliness. Why? Because they are not relationship ready and they're not comfortable being alone with themselves. So how can they expect other people to be whenever they haven't worked through and fixed their issues so that they like being with themselves, okay? So don't come at, you know, be wary of people that are overly clingy, and they'll probably come in and kind of be rushing and clingy, okay? So there's some warning signs for you, because that too will end up with a broken heart all day long, okay? So those are the things to be mindful of, okay? That being said, let's get to the good stuff, okay? I think there were probably at least two options here. There's one that's going to be distant acting, could be at a distance, literally. One that's going to be overly clingy. One of the two of them is going to be juggling a third party, probably the one acting distant who's the commitment phobe, okay? And one of the two of those is going to be surrounded by drama, very combative, maybe defensive. And I think that more often than not is your commitment phobe. And then your one that's financially unstable. That could be either one or both, okay? So those are your warning signs, along with your intuitive nudge and your help with your redheaded hero reader, okay? The good stuff. A lot of passion here all day long. This is a pregnancy card too, okay? Very direct and new way of life with this one, okay? Long-term potential all day long, okay? One not to blow. Okay, I like that for you, earth signs, okay? Again, multiple options, being patient here and looking for someone with balance, okay? Highly spiritual, whoever's coming in. A lot of long-term ability. This is all about perseverance and ability to overcome obstacles. Here's what I like about this card, and just in general, you know, every relationship or connection, whatever, is going to be faced with challenges. That's life, right? We live amongst humans, and none of us are perfect. So because of that, situations are going to come our way and present challenges. That does not necessarily indicate a problem. It can, it depends, but more often than not, it's how you approach them as a couple or as a relationship. Okay, the approach of your person and you. So I like that, Taurus, and I think that will help you to find the good stuff coming in. Okay, with that being said, let's move along to the Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's talk. Let's see what's coming in. We call this the good and the bad and the ugly. Okay, don't necessarily know how many, but we give you characteristics to look out for so that you can avoid the mines in the minefield and find the gold, right? So let's find out what you have that may be coming across your path from a romantic sense. Okay, Virgo gang? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Virgo gang. All right. Let's talk. Let's talk. You may be having somebody coming in from the past, not necessarily. Could be somebody who has a youthful energy about them. I get that from this Page of Wands, okay? And the Six of Cups here. All right, let's get the yucky stuff out of the way first. There's not a lot, but let's just get it out of the way. Be very mindful of commitment, folks. Somebody who is acting distance could be at a distance, either one, but, you know, and the distance part, geographic distance, I wouldn't worry that that's the red flag. But if they act distant, okay, and commitment phobe, okay, then be very mindful of that, okay? All right, now, you know, you don't, and they're going to leave you feeling in limbo. I think this is the same one, okay? Now, this may or may not be the same one, but be very cautious of people who are complainers, who find fault with everything, okay? Instead of, you know, this person, there's 3 spilled cups in front of this person and 2 behind them that are beautiful and overflowing. Got his back turned to the good stuff. He's focusing on the negatives. Okay, why is gratitude important? Because when you have a mindset of gratitude, law of attraction, 101 right here. When you have a mindset of gratitude where you find reasons to be grateful and you focus on those things, okay, you know, instead of, you know, being upset that your house is too small, be thankful for a roof, right? That kind of mindset, okay, that will give you more reasons to be grateful. That will put you in a position to manifest more things to be grateful for. That's how law of attraction, one little small tidbit about law of attraction. I talk about that a lot in my playlist for those of you who are interested in really bringing it, and it does it work? Walking, talking proof right here. You've seen it happen, okay? It is what it is. Let's talk further. Be very mindful of somebody who is financially unstable, okay, or irresponsible. I'm not saying go out and be a gold digger. That's not what this card is about when it's telling you this. It is telling you to be mindful of somebody who is not prudent. And I'm not saying that you want somebody who is greedy, but prudent, okay? Just financially responsible, right? They're making their way, all right? A lot of abundance coming in for some of you, okay? A lot of abundance here. Somebody's coming in quite well, okay? Really into their work. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You don't want somebody that's their identity is what they do. Their identity should be who they are, okay? That's just one part of what they do, right? We're not a human doing, we're a human being, okay? That being said, Virgo, big fat Ace of Wands right here. Opportunity all day long. Can speak to pregnancy, okay? Heads up. A lot of passion with this one and long-term ability. New way of life. That's what this card means. This person has no F's to give about other people's opinion. Very healthy energy, okay? Not in a mean way, but just, you know, I'm doing me, and if, you know, you don't like that, well, that's none of my business, okay? That's that mindset. Youthful energy sometimes can speak to blending of families or children down the road with this person. Again, can be here too, okay? Nostalgic. Somebody who looks at things through the eyes of youth. And I don't mean immature. A youthful energy. What I mean by that is somebody who looks at things like the way that we all looked at things before that we realized that people could be mean. Does that make sense? Like just a freshness. That's what I get. I mean, I got chills with that. That's what I get. Like a breath of fresh air kind of thing. A person of gratitude all day long. Coming towards you after taking a break from dating and healing from something in a very mature way and coming out of that towards you with a big fat opportunity. This may be the same person or several, but that's a description of the green lights that are coming your way, Virgo. Happy for you. Love, love, love it all day long, Virgo gang. Get on with your bad self, right? Cappies. Capricorn. This is my moon sign, Capricorn moon. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus we're reading for, right? New opportunities, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Here we give you heads up of things to be careful of as far as mines in the minefield and also the green lights that are coming in, okay? Characteristics to look for and be mindful of. So this, coupled with your intuitive nudges, okay, should help you to navigate the dating scene, right? All right, Cappy, let's take a look what may be crossing your path, okay? Maybe multiple options for sure, okay? I don't really go by number of options so much as just characteristics to be mindful of as you go through this process. Multiple options right here all day long. All about trusting your intuition to make decisions, right? Trusting your decision-making ability right there. But definitely options all day long. I like it. All right? Really a lot of good stuff here. All right, let's talk about this thing. We get the yucky stuff out of the way first, Capricorn, so let's do it, okay? And then we save the best for last. Is there good stuff here? Well, yeah, there is, but let's get the yucky stuff out of the way. Be wary of someone who is hesitant to step forward, okay? Hesitant to move along, hesitant to give you information, hesitant to open up, okay? Very guarded in general and probably emotionally unavailable. I think this person is probably, this is probably the same person. They're hung up on something from the past that really broke their heart, okay? It may be masked like this. What you may hear or see is, my ex did this, my ex did that, and I don't know what I did. They haven't worked through it. They haven't released it. They're still bitter or angry or holding grudges. That's toxic, and they won't mean to, but they will break your heart, okay? They're probably coming at this for a couple of different reasons. Either they're lonely, or they're trying to get back at their ex, or they think that they can find somebody else real quick to fill up that void of something that's missing that really no other human being can fill. Boom, there it is, okay? I like the rest. Let's talk. Again, we talked about options here all day long. Tables turning in your direction. Somebody coming to you with fairness, balance, equal give and take. Like this a lot, okay? Somebody who is highly spiritual. Could be the same person. They have worked through their past, okay? They have done the healing in the right way, the mature way. They've released it, right here. All right, this may be more than one, but these are just energies, okay? And probably doing pretty well on the job, okay? Just be mindful of people whose identity may be caught up in their job, but I don't see that in this, okay? But financially stable, if not well off on this one, okay? And I don't know if this is the same person, probably is. Highly spiritual, very much a person who has no problem trusting the process, divine timing. You're advised to let things unfold naturally and organically. Why? Because it's good. There's no reason to rush this thing. Feel secure in that, okay? Feel secure in that. It's going to be fine. A lot of fairness here. Coming to you with honesty, authenticity, openness, ability to be vulnerable at the appropriate time, not too soon, and not guarded when the appropriate time comes. Does that make sense? Emotionally available, emotionally mature. I get all of those things with that, Capricorn. So I like it for you. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much, all of my Earth sign friends, for watching. It has truly always been a pleasure reading for you. Many blessings.